The city pulsed with a frenetic energy. Skyscrapers scraped the sky, a concrete jungle teeming with life. Cars honked, sirens wailed, and the constant hum of a million conversations filled the air. Yet, tucked away on a quiet street corner, a haven of peace existed, the Book Nook. Its worn sign, painted a faded green, creaked gently in the breeze. The bookstore stood as a silent sentinel against the relentless pace of city life. Inside, its shelves overflowed with stories waiting to be discovered. The scent of old paper and leather filled the air, a comforting aroma that enveloped visitors in a warm embrace. The Book Nook was more than just a store, it was a sanctuary. People from all walks of life found solace within its walls. Students sought refuge in its quiet corners, their textbooks spread open on tables. Elderly couples browsed the shelves hand in hand, reminiscing over favourite authors. And then there were those, like Amelia and Leo, two souls searching for something more, brought together by a shared love of literature in the heart of the city. Amelia had always found comfort in stories. Ever since she was a child, she would disappear into the pages of books, her imagination taking flight. Now, an aspiring writer, she spent her days in a whirlwind of words. She worked as a journalist for a local newspaper, reporting on the city's vibrant arts and culture scene. But it was in her free time that Amelia truly came alive. She poured her heart and soul into her writing, crafting short stories and poems that reflected the beauty she found in everyday life.
The Book Nook is my haven, a place where I can lose myself in the written word. I often spend hours browsing the shelves, my fingers trailing over the spines of books. The feel of the paper, the weight of the words fills me with a sense of peace.
It was on one such afternoon, while searching for a new book to dive into, that she first encountered Leo. Leo was new to the city. A recent engineering graduate, he had moved to take a job at a prestigious firm. The fast-paced environment was exhilarating, but it was also overwhelming at times. Leo found himself longing for a place where he could escape the noise and chaos. He craved the quiet comfort he associated with his childhood home, a place where he could relax and recharge.
One evening, as I wandered down a quiet street, I stumbled upon the Book Nook. Drawn in by the warm glow emanating from its windows, I stepped inside. The scent of old books washed over me, instantly transporting me back to my grandfather's study, a place filled with the comforting aroma of well-loved volumes.
He began to browse the shelves, his fingers tracing the titles. That's when he saw her, Amelia, reaching for the same worn copy of Pride and Prejudice. Their fingers brushed as they both reached for the same book. Amelia looked up, startled, and their eyes met. Leo felt his heart skip a beat. Amelia's eyes sparkled with intelligence and a hint of shyness that he found endearing.
Sorry about that. Maybe we could share it?
Amelia, intrigued by the kind smile in Leo's eyes, agreed.
Sure, why not?
They found a quiet corner in the bookstore and spent the next hour discussing Jane Austen's masterpiece. They debated the merits of Elizabeth Bennet's wit and Mr. Darcy's brooding charm. As they talked, they discovered a shared passion for literature that went far beyond a single author. They promised to return the following week to exchange books and continue their conversation. A spark had been ignited, a connection forged through a mutual love of stories.